Hi everyone. So this is the day after my relaxer. This is the next day. My hair is in the same ponytail I put it in last night. Got a few flyaways back here, but that's okay. So this is what my hair looks like the next day. Very satisfied with it. My scarf did slip off once last night when I was sleeping though, but it really didn't mess up my hair. But I just wanted to come to you guys today with some relaxer do's and don'ts. Okay, this little pamphlet was inside the relaxer box, and yeah, they try to get their money because they don't put this information on the outside of the box before you buy it. So you have to buy the product and then open the box up, and this is inside. Because I did have a few questions before I put my relaxer on. I had an invisible part weave like 2.5 weeks ago, and I used the oil remover stuff to take the glue out, and it took most of the glue out, but it made my hair really oily up here in the middle, and so my hair was sticky all week, and I wasn't sure if it was safe to put the relaxer on. But I didn't lose any hair, so it worked out, I guess. So anyway, these are some of the do's in case you were wondering, or if you're thinking about getting a relaxer. These are some of the do's. First, follow the timing chart to prevent over-processing, hair damage, or possible hair loss. Now, for me, I have coarse hair, and I actually use the normal relaxer. I didn't use a super or a extra strength one, because last time I used the super, and I actually put the perm on all of my hair, and all the dead ends, all the damaged hair fell out, so my hair was uneven everywhere, and that was last year. So minimize overlapping relaxers onto previous relaxed hair. Okay. Number 3, smooth hair with back of comb or cushions of the fingers. And I believe that's when you're applying the relaxer. You don't want to comb through the relaxer. You want to just press down with your fingers to smooth it out. Wait 6 to 8 weeks between relaxer applications. 6 to 8 weeks. So that's like 1.5 to 2 months is what they're saying. Number 5. If relaxer comes in contact with skin, wipe it off with a damp cloth. I did get some relaxer right here under my eyebrow last night. A strand of hair with relaxer got right there. I really just wiped it off. I didn't use a cloth. I haven't been itching or anything. Nothing's happened. It was just a little, very tiny smudge. Wait 2 weeks before or after relaxer service to apply a permanent color to the hair. So you have to wait 2 weeks before and after if you have dyed hair or if you're going to dye your hair. Wait 2 weeks after removing braids or extensions from the hair before applying a relaxer. Be sure to condition hair before relaxer. Now, that I didn't do. I had a sew-in last night, and I took it out. I took out my braids, and I combed through it a little bit, and then I took a flat iron and I flat ironed it, but not silky straight, just to get the braid out. I didn't want it curly. So I did put a flat iron through my hair because I was dusting. So I did dust my ends before I put the relaxer on, but I waited an hour before I put the relaxer on my hair. And I didn't put the relaxer on my entire head, just my roots. New growth. The last do. Use mixed relaxer within 1 day. Do not store mixed relaxer. I've never used like a portion of a relaxer the next day or like a couple of months later. If I don't use all of it, oh well, I'll throw it away. I probably don't need all of it in the first place. So these are the don'ts. Do not, no, do not do this before you get a relaxer. Pre-shampoo hair. Comb or brush hair vigorously before relaxing. Scratch the scalp before relaxing. This one right here is so freaking hilarious. Do not scratch your scalp before relaxing. I don't know if this has ever happened to anyone else, but I know growing up, whenever I knew I was going to get a relaxer, that day before I got the relaxer, my head would be itching. I don't know if it's like a mental thing, but my mind knew and my head knew that it was about to get a relaxer or a perm. That's what I called it when I was a kid. My scalp would go crazy and I would be scratching. Here goes my mama. Don't be scratching your scalp. You about to get a perm. Though you're not supposed to be scratching. Your hair gonna fall out. My hair has never fallen out from me scratching before I got a relaxer. That's what they make Vaseline for. But if you use too much Vaseline when you're doing a relaxer, so that to stop the itching, wherever the spot that you put the relaxer in, the Vaseline in, it might not take right there. So be careful with that. Do not apply to irritated, scratched, or inflamed scalp. Do not relax damaged hair. I did that before last year. And yeah. Do not comb relaxer through your hair. Do not drink coffee or hot drinks before relaxing. I've never heard that. I don't drink coffee anyway, but I've never heard that. Do not press with a hot comb the hair while wearing a relaxer. What? Okay, anyway. Do not, hold on. God dang it. Shit. Shoot. Anyway, sorry about that. Do not apply relaxer when the body temperature is elevated and or perspiration is present on the skin and or scalp. Do not relax hair immediately after the removal of braids or extensions. Again, I took down my beehive last night and straightened it with the flat iron and then waited an hour. Only waited an hour because I had to go to the beauty supply store to get the relaxer. And then I put in my hair. But then again, I didn't flat iron my roots. So, I guess I didn't do that. Oh well. Do not substitute products for other products that are not in the Organic Root Stimulator No-Lie Relaxer Kit. And this is from the Organic Root Stimulator No-Lie Relaxer Kit. Olive oil. Do not use anti-dandruff shampoos 2 weeks prior to or after a relaxer. Do not apply to hair that has been shampooed 2 to 3 days prior to relaxing. Do not apply to scalp or surrounding skin areas. The last don't. Do not relax hair and use permanent hair color the same day. I've never met anybody who did that. Like, if you do that, you bold, because you're going to be bald-headed if you do that. That's too much chemical. It's a lot of chemicals in perms as it is, so yeah, I would never do that. The back of my hair is dyed. I went red for a while, and the color started to fade, and I was moisturizing, but my hair still broke off, because I guess I wasn't sealing in the moisture, which I now know how to do. And so I dyed it back black, but that was like a month ago, so I was okay. But those are some of the do's and don'ts of getting a relaxer. So I hope that helped you guys out, or help anyone out who may have had any questions about getting a relaxer, what to do and what not to do. So that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.